morning and welcome to another vlog. It is 6 a.m. Saturday morning the 10th. It is my sister's birthday. She is still 2 years older than me. Okay, so here's what we got going on. I have just thrown my hair up in a ponytail. Yes, if I turn my head, you will see the bonds of my extensions. I don't care because I've told you guys that I have extensions. I'm not trying to hide anything over here. I just need my hair up because I have a lot to get done today, and a lot of it includes cooking, and so my hair needs to be up and out of my way. Okay, just thought I would get that out of the way. I've been watching one of Paul's cookbook corners this morning, and this cookbook that he's talking about is really, it looks really, or sounds interesting. I'm telling you, his cookbook corners, I'll list it below if you don't know what I'm talking about. His cookbook corners are going to be trouble for me because I'm going to want to buy every single cookbook, and I'm not as adventurous with cooking as he is. I like to cook, but I'm not going to try some like crazy 14 ingredient couscous. That's just, it's just not going to be my thing. But anyway, okay, so this morning when this hamburger thaws out, I need to put together some shepherd's pie. So I'm going to boil some potatoes for that. That's one of the things Bob requested. So I'm gone all next week. And Bob requested that, and then we're going to have scalloped potatoes and ham on Sunday, so he'll have some leftovers of that. And we're going out for dinner tonight at the Corner Bar with Wilson and Malpe, and I think that's what's happening anyway, last I heard. And he'll have my leftovers for sure of that, so he should be just fine. So I just have some, so my version, by the way, of shepherd's pie is my mother's version of shepherd's pie, which is, I'm quite certain, very different from anybody else's. But we just brown a hamburger. Now I'm going to have to ask my dad because I think he said they use cream corn. I can't remember for sure, but I don't like cream corn. The only thing I like cream corn in is, you guys should have just seen me trying to find the top to that. My new pots and pans, I still don't know what goes with what. Anyway, so I use corn, just like that we cut off the cob. I'll show you this. I use this. We cut off the cob and freeze it. And then hamburger that I brown with an onion. So I put in the hamburger, I put in the corn, and then I make mashed potatoes and I put that up. So it's just layers. It's just those 3 layers. But now I feel like the last time I was talking to my dad, he was saying that, trying to decide how many potatoes really he needs on the top of this. See, we don't generally have potatoes. It's a general rule. I just don't. I don't cook a lot with potatoes. And anyway, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy this one bag of baby red potatoes, or red potatoes, actually. They're not babies, because then I don't have to peel them. And because I can just smash them. And I'll use the, 4 or 5 for the shepherd's pie, and I'll use the rest for the scalloped potatoes and ham. Sorry, there's like pauses. You know what I'm going to do right now? Make myself a cup of coffee. Because clearly I can't think. So, anywho, I need to edit a vlog this morning. So my parents are coming over. We're canning applesauce today. And so my parents will be over, I'm going to guess 8:30. They said 9, but I have a feeling they will be here at 8:30. I just haven't had the time to edit, so I have a vlog that's like 7 days worth of footage. It's like 42 minutes or something. But you guys were all sad because there was only 15 minutes of footage to the last 2 vlogs, so here you go. This will be a long one for you. I'm going to make some coffee because clearly I need it. And I do have an empties video that I filmed before I left on my trip last week, but didn't have a chance to edit. So I'm going to see if I can do that while preparing all this food. That's my goal. And then as soon as I am done, then I'm going to start working on chopping up apples for the applesauce. And yeah, I will vlog when my parents are here. I may do a little bit of a live when my parents are here. And then hopefully after all of that is done, I'm going to start some laundry and shower and get ready so that I look more presentable than I do right now for tonight. And yeah, look at that. By the way, we got more snow last night. Oh, did I vlog? I don't remember if I vlogged the snow yesterday or not. We got snow finally. Not finally. We got snow. So you guys can kind of see. That happened Thursday night into Friday. Did not melt, and then we got a little bit more. Nothing of any major consequence. So, on that note, I'm going to take my coffee. I'm going to get my potatoes going. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys, I'm just laughing at myself. I'm working on the mashed potatoes. I get out my my KitchenAid. That's what I'm looking for. And I had that. All of a sudden I look. I didn't hear it. And there's the butter's on the ground. It had flown out. And I look over there. There's a potato on the counter. I was like, what is happening here? All I was doing was washing dishes. I mean, seriously, I'm cracking up. Trying to let everything get all mixed up in there. I mean, it needs salt and pepper, of course, but not bad. I'm laughing because I'm just, I can't put you guys anywhere while I do this. I need something right here to hold my camera, just like a stand or something to hold my camera. Sometimes I have, I just put you guys right there while I put a little salt and pepper in these bad boys. I don't know what I was saying because Alexa's timer started going off. So, yes. I think I was just talking about how I didn't want to lose track of the fact that I was making mashed potatoes while I was editing. You guys, this shirt, I know that the season has passed, but this is the shirt that I bought last year for Halloween. It says Booyall on it. I love this shirt. It's awesome. I bought Bob one that said Handsome Devil on it, which was just as awesome. He didn't wear it this year, actually, now that I think about that. Though he was wearing a jacket and stuff. I was wearing my super cute Turkey shirt. So, yeah, this is just the right amount of mashed potatoes. You can't really go wrong here. This is something I actually don't have a recipe for, aside from what I told you guys. Which is odd for me, I have a recipe. All right. It's one of those days where I feel like I'm making progress, but not enough progress. It's 7:12, and my parents, like I said, I believe that they will be here at 8:30. So I'm not done editing the vlog, but I did get the shepherd's pie made. This is, you can't really tell, but underneath there is a layer of, I actually used venison hamburger and corn. And I did heat up the corn in my little micro cooker, you know, from Pampered Chef. And let's just test those potatoes, shall we? I can't stand when stuff's on the edge of the bowl. And dumped the water out because I don't like it to be so watery. And I also, I bend down here and get the cover to this. I also have some eggs going. I'm going to make egg salad. I'm going to make egg salad for lunch for everybody, because that should be pretty easy. I'm getting out my paprika, because you have to make the top of the shepherd's pie look pretty. You know what I'm saying? You eat with your eyes first, right? So normally I would put butter on top of here as well, but I'm going to tell Bob just to do that before, because I'm not going to be here when he's making it. Obviously, this is probably a mistake. As far as, you know, this cover is not going to fit in here, I don't think. It's going to stay in the top of this. That paprika is going to stay in the top of this because I have it so full. Oh, that's not too bad. So anyway, I'm going to put this in the fridge. So Bob will have that. All he has to do is stick it in the oven at 350 until it's heated up. Usually like 45 minutes, something like that. So I have to admit to you all that I've been listening to Mannheim Steamroller. Christmas. I really try not to listen to it so much before Thanksgiving, because then it sort of takes the specialness out of it. But man, I love me some Christmas music. I can't help it. So I don't decorate beforehand, but I'm definitely been listening to Christmas music. All right, so now while those eggs, I have 11 minutes left on the eggs, so I'm going to do some more editing. And then I'll probably get to chopping. I was going to start my laundry, but I think I'm just going to wait and do that after. I don't know, we'll see. I need more coffee. All right, egg salad is made. In case you guys are curious what I put in my egg salad, it's not much. Salt, pepper, a little bit of mayo, and onion powder. Not necessarily in that order of how much. Mayo, salt, pepper, salt. No. Meaning, you know how when you list ingredients on the back of a thing, it's like, you know, what it has the most of is the first listed ingredient. It would be mayo, eggs, mayo, and then pepper, onion powder, salt. In that order. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about things here, aside from my editing. So it's 7:45, and I never did start my laundry. I didn't check in all that long ago, but I thought to myself, oh, I should share with you guys in case you're curious what I put in my egg salad. And I don't have obviously measurements. I just go by taste and by how it feels and how like loose it is when you're stirring and stuff. I try not to put too much mayo in it, obviously. I did try a recipe once that used Greek yogurt instead of mayo. It just wasn't the same. I'd rather just kind of count the calories and have a little bit of mayo, quite honestly. I opened the garage door and I meant to go out to see. It's 24 degrees today. And I meant to see what it looks like out here. Yeah, it's pretty icy. I was just going to text my dad to pull right in the driveway, or right in the garage. Because whenever Bob gets home, he's probably leaving right after that. So, anywho, kitchen is ready to go. I have everything pulled out. So I'm just going to have my second cup of coffee here and finish editing the vlog. Maybe. It is my sincere hope that I will finish editing the vlog. Alright, you guys, just starting the video uploading. I had it converting, and it's converted. So I thought I would show you it. I was wrong. My parents are not here yet. It is 10 to 9. I thought for sure they would be here by 9, or by 8:30. They said 9. I just know my parents, and usually. So this is what's happening here. We have a half a bushel of quarts and a half a bushel of Macintosh, and we mixed those. So I went back and forth, and just filled this up, you know, when I was coring. So there's a good mix. And now I'm just chopping those into chunks and putting them into here. I thought I would kind of show you the process as we go here. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. So this is just a stock pot. This does not have a good heavy bottom on it. So I believe we had some water in here. It's been a couple years since I've done this. So I'm waiting for my dad to get here to tell me for sure. But I'm pretty sure we stick some water in the bottom of that. And then you have to watch it really carefully. You can't do it on high because if it scorches, the whole thing is over. It's over. It's all bad. So anyway, I'm just going to continue to chop up these apples and get them in here. And then I'll show you the next step once my mom and dad get here. And I can verify the next step. I should say that what I mean by going back and forth is I'm just taking the core out. It's my Pepper Chef core. Taking the core out of each one and just chunking them up because we'll put it through a Foley mill so you don't need to peel them. I may have said that before, I can't remember, but I wanted to explain what I meant by when I said I was going back and forth and back and forth. I was going back and forth coring them, and now I'm chunking them up and they're getting mixed together. Just in case there was any confusion. You missed it, but he just put in, I'm sure it was an exact amount of water.
Precisely measured.
Yeah, he just pretty much turned it on for about 10 seconds. And then you just have to cook it down until it gets kind of mushy, right? It doesn't have to be super mushy, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get to that point. But anyway.
Right now it looks like that.
Right. And obviously my dad's here. And my mom is also here. She's going to take care of the heavy looking on.
No,
it's really. Oh, yeah. She's got her knife. First, I must get this one step, but I will show you the next time that we do it. So, this is the Foley mill. This is Dad's Foley mill. We didn't even get mine out. It's brand new. We've not even used it yet. So, yeah, thanks, Fana. And so you run the apples through there, and then this is all the gunk that comes out of it. And then it looks like that. And it's a delightful little pink hue to it because of the peelings. And then you just put it in the jars, like so. And then you can it. And I'm currently looking up to see how long. I don't know. Do you know, Dad?
No.
It doesn't actually really say here, so I may have to go to the Google. Oh, that's freezing. No wonder it doesn't say. Anyway, so that's the step. I will show you the Foley mill. All right. So this is close-ish. Probably another maybe 5 minutes or so. But this is kind of what you're trying to get the apples to cook down to. And you just add a little bit of water. I would say, I'm going to guess that Dad added, what do you think, Mom? Like 2 cups maybe did he run? Not even. Not even 2 cups, maybe a cup. You just have to get something on the bottom so that it's not like scorching. But anyway, so I would guess that this is just about to the mushiness and ready to go through the Foley mill. All right, let's get the man, the myth, the legend in action here. So you're just scooping into the Foley mill and turning it into applesauce. That's really the extent of it.
Making little ones out of big ones.
Right, exactly. And then put it into the jars. So over here, the canners come to a boil, so I set the timer for 18 minutes. Nope, lies. I set the timer for 20 minutes. It is at 18, just now 17. And we have this at an angle to prevent it from like bubbling over, in case you're curious what's happening there. So yeah, that's the process. That's it. Then you pull them out and they sit, and you check the seals in 24 hours to make sure they're sealed, and you have it, right? And you have applesauce.
And you enjoy delicious applesauce.
Mama and I like it, and it did not need any sugar, did it, Mama?
Nope.
Nope, no sugar at all. So yeah, that's why I like it. You guys know I mostly use that applesauce for overnight oats. Have you made those, the overnight oats? Yeah. And I'm trying not to add any extra sugar in there, so that's why I like that. And Bob doesn't really eat applesauce, so the majority of what we have applesauce for is for this, for overnight oats, and I will just have a little cup of it sometimes. But anywho,
And baking.
there you go. And baking, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually use it in Paul's zucchini bread recipe, or his recipe that you can add a bunch of things in. Yeah, you can do half and half with oil, and with Paul's recipe is all applesauce. There isn't any, and it's really good. I'll have to give you that. But I'll link what I'm talking about below for you guys. I know I've already talked about his channel, but he did a video on this because a lot of you guys actually requested it the last time I talked about it. So I will link that below for you guys. All right, it is noon, a little after, and I just finished wiping down the stove. I did not do like a full scale where I clean the grates and everything too, but let's see which side I'm going on here. Oh, this is the middle one, Kristin. Because we have Thanksgiving coming up, and I just wanted it to get the stuff off the surface, and then the grate things up. I forgot to put the covers back on. I was like, why do I have extra pieces? So I'm gonna tuck this down in here. So I'll do that after I cook for Thanksgiving. That's when I'll do that big cleanup. But anyway, in case you are curious, we had 14, I would say. We each had a little bit. There was a little bit left over that each of us kind of kept, just in the fridge. But we got 14 quarts out of 13 actually, but 14 because we didn't can one of them out of a bushel. And again, we did half Macintosh and half Portland's. So now I have about 2 or 3 hours of look who walks in just after the work is finished. Good timing. Anyway, so I have a couple hours of my actual work that I need to get done. And yeah, I'll check in after that. All right, guys. It's about 4 o'clock. I showered, obviously. Did a live to my makeup. I'm so tired. I have 15 minutes until, I'm some grapes. I have 15 minutes until my laundry's done. The first load. I should have started it sooner. I don't know. I didn't. I'm going to edit all that out. I was just rambling about laundry, which makes no difference to anybody. So I've got 1 load in, and I'll do the other 2 tomorrow. Sheets and stuff tomorrow. Bob came home for a little bit. As you guys saw that just when the work was done. And he went outside, had a stogie, he took a little snooze, and now he's in the woods. And so I showered, did my makeup, and quite honestly, oh, what the heck? There's like water dripping from the handle of my camera, like the little, this thing, you know what I mean? And so it must have been sitting in water. You can't find any water that it could have been sitting in. Anyway, so he went out to the woods for a few hours. He's going to be home about 5, and then we're going to go pick up Wilson and Moby about 5:30 and go out to the corner bar. So the 3 of them can get prime rib. I do not appreciate prime rib. Not my favorite thing at all. I'm really hungry, can you tell? And I just had a protein bar while we were doing my live. And I'm still hungry. So I decided to have some grapes instead of the Cheetos that Bob bought for me. It's very sweet of him, but I cut myself. I can't remember if I told you this now because I've done live, and that's what happens when I do live. I can't remember what I've said to you guys and what I've said on the live, but I cut myself today when I was cutting apples. And it's right on the edge of maybe needing a stitch, but ain't nobody got time for that, as they say. So I'm trying to just keep it clean and dry. And the promise of when I put it, it's I don't know how to explain it. When I like put my fingers in my hair, if a piece of hair catches and goes, it really hurts. Okay. Enough rambling. I'm going to, the vlog finally uploaded. I had to reboot our internet. I had to reboot my computer. So either it was the internet or it was YouTube. I don't know, but it took me a bunch of tries to get. I'm just letting my hair, my hair. I'm letting my hair completely air dry, and then I'll throw some curls in it and call it a day. And bonus, I took my shower so late in the day today. I won't shower tomorrow before church. I will shower after. Hopefully, I never did get for a walk today. Just too much to do, you know what I'm saying? And I spent 2 hours working in my, work, that's what I call it, in my office. So that had to take precedence. All right, I'm going to stop rambling. And I'm going to get everything in the description box for this video. I'm going to edit my empties, and maybe I'll get a nap. We'll see. It's probably better if I just keep going. You guys, I just recorded a whole long clip explaining a whole bunch of things. I have to make the bed. And then I dropped the camera, and whenever that happens, it's on carpet, but it doesn't matter. Whenever that happens, the little door opens, and I lose whatever the last clip was. So, it is Sunday morning. It's about 10:40. I have a whole list of things I need to do. I did a live earlier today saying, oh, I don't have that much to do. Lies. I do. I started making the list, and I was like, yeah, you do, Kristin. I wanted to show you we got more snow overnight. So, you know, 'tis the season. Although, really, honestly, 'tis is not really the season. It's a little bit early for all of this, but so I have my laundry done now. Bob is at work this morning, and then he's going to come and go out to the woods because the Packers don't play till later. I'm going to make the bed, and then I'm going to go do my Thanksgiving shopping. I made my list yesterday, and I just think, I'll just set this down here. I just think I want to get it handled. I was going to do it when I get back from Washington, but I feel like if I wait, it's going to be really busy, and sometimes things can get tricky to find. Something as simple as pumpkin puree can be tricky to find if I don't, kind of plan in advance. So I think I'm going to go out and get that handled. There's only a few things that I'll need to buy when it gets closer. I got to cut up some vegetables for Bob for the week. Wash my brushes. Did I say that? Gotta wash my brushes. Pack. I can't remember. There's like 6 or 7 things on my list. So I'm going to get going, starting with making this bed. I washed the sheets this morning. That was the last of my laundry. So I'm going to work on that, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. Oh, shoot. I always forget to pack my jewelry in my thing, and I end up having to stick it in my tote bag. Anyway, I'm just finishing packing. It is 8:30. I don't have to be at the airport. I have a really long travel day, for the record. I don't have to leave for the airport until like 10:15, 10:30, something like that. Well, probably 10:15. I want to grab my jacket while I'm thinking of it. Is it in here? So collect your thoughts, Kristin. All right. So I'm leaving. I think my flight leaves at 11:45, something like that. I'm about 40 minutes from the airport with parking and everything. In case you're curious, let's just set this here. I mean, it's Green Bay. I pretty much get there at the time that my boarding pass says to board, and I'm fine. So it's just gotta get my boots on and, so I leave at 11:45 and I land 6 o'clock, 6:15, something like that, Pacific time. So that's 8 something my time. So like 8 hours. 3 planes, 8 hours. Good times. I'll put my boots on first and then I'll show you. I will show you my outfit of the day. I kind of left my hair. I can't remember because I'm restarting my computer right now. And I'm going to edit this vlog from the weekend. I took a good amount of footage on Saturday. Looks like just one clip yesterday. Well, I had more than one, but as you know, I dropped the camera and lost one. So, I can't remember if I showed you guys on Saturday that this is kind of what my hair looks like air dried. I think I did, because I remember saying how I put a little hairspray in. Just kind of zhuzhed up the ends. So this is what it looks like from the back. It just kind of has my normal wave in it. And the extensions seem to take on the same kind of wave, so that's nice. So having said all of that, the point of this for me today was, why is this one little piece that won't go behind my hair? Why bother with, I'll just wear these hoops today. Why bother with doing my hair when I'm really just going to be in 3 different planes? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my computer was telling me weird things. So I'm going to go in here and I've already replied to, I'm handling some work stuff, but I'm going to try to edit this vlog. I won't get it up, but I'm going to take this laptop with me. I really wish I didn't have to travel with 2 laptops. I wonder how big of a deal it is if well, we'll see. I have some time. I'm going to see if I can't edit this and get it uploaded. And my empties, I'd like to do that as well. So we'll see how quickly I can move through things. But anyway, I just wanted to end this vlog, which is the whole point of me picking up the camera. So let me just put on my boots. I'll show you my travel outfit and then we'll end this. All right. Not that it's really anything spectacular, but I get a lot of questions about what I wear when I travel. And a lot of you guys really I've gotten a ton of feedback how much you guys like when I do, kind of fashiony parts of the, this is not fashion. Don't get it twisted. This is just what I'm wearing to travel. So, let's not get crazy. So these are the Yummy leggings, Yummy something leggings from Nordstrom. I really like these leggings a lot for a travel like this. I don't like them so much for dress up. I still prefer the Vince Camuto ones. But anyway, I'll link both of those below. The Vince Camuto ones are more like pants, where these are definitely more like leggings. The Vince Camuto ones are still leggings, but they're just a little bit different. Anywho, so these are the riding boots you guys have seen me wear a bunch of times. And then the sweater I got is Lucky. The sweater is Lucky Brand, and they had it on. Lucky Brand was on Holt Look a while back, and so I got it on there, and I like it. It's a little bit thicker, so it's warm but not too warm. And then I'm just gonna throw on my faux leather. It's real light jacket over, because I'm going to Washington State and it's supposed to be 50s, so I don't need anything really warm. And I had half a mind to not bring a jacket at all, but one of the sweaters that I packed, I'm going to try, by the way, I'm not bringing my camera, but with my phone, I'm going to try to take some footage, and I'll maybe show you guys my outfits for out there. But I brought a thinner sweater that I got at Maurice's for one day, and I just thought I might want that jacket. So anyway, having said all of that, I hope that you guys had a good weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to try to get this edited and up for you today. We'll see. If not, you're seeing it a week late, and my apologies. The more I think about it, the more I don't want to travel with my laptop, because I have enough junk to carry as it is. So anyway, all right, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.